Now I was going to go ahead and start pressing just now, and I thought, you know, the acrylic just doesn't look right. It was very smooth, but it just didn't have that high gloss finish. So what I did was, this one I've done with the Hut Ultra Gloss. Again, I did it just now this morning. This one I haven't. And well, it's true, this is very, very smooth. It just doesn't have that gloss to it. So while it is true, the cotton polish does work really well on wood, it doesn't do too well on acrylic. And I don't know if you can see it there, but there's quite a noticeable difference, at least to me. The one on your left, the one with that nice little knot, is much more glossy than the Sierra Blanc on the right. At least to my way of thinking it is. Okay, now we can press. Let's do the Sierra first. That's the easy one. Okay. Now the Sierra, that's got to be the easiest kit that I know of. Only one pressing involved, and this is it. Now what do I not want to be covered? I want the blue goose wood to show. So that means I'm going to have the clip go over one of the blue. And let's have it go over the wide one. We'll go like so. I think I've got it pretty well balanced there. Get everything nice and tight. Get it nice and square here. And press. Yeah, I think that's okay. Well, let's do the Glacia now. And don't know if you recall, but not too long ago I did a Glacia kit and I forgot to put the clip on this part right here. So I don't want to be doing that this time. Now I am having the same problem with this kit as I had with the other one, and that is that the parts do not fit tightly in the brass tubes. So I'm going to do this a little bit backwards here. Normally I don't do it like this. I'm going to screw this on all the way, and then I'm going to go back about one turn. And the reason for that is because when I press this in, I want it to be in far enough so that when I do screw the nib on tight, it goes right up against the wood and the acrylic of the blank. So let's double check here. Yeah, about one turn. There'll still be plenty. Now, get everything adjusted here. Okay, we're all ready to go. Okay, and make sure I'm putting it in the right end, because this end is slightly smaller than this end. Now I'll put a little bit of CA glue on my waxed paper here. Okay. Now I'm going to want to be quick. And I'm also going to want to be careful that I don't drop this into that. So, we're still backed off a little bit, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on the end there. And here we go. Okay, quickly does it now before it sets. Once it starts to set, I can't get it together. Alright. Now hopefully that's going to cure in place. I don't see why it won't. Now, if I'm lucky, this will stay liquidy for the next part. Now here's an example of what I'm talking about. I can almost shove that all the way in with my fingers. Well, that's obviously way too loose. So we got to try and figure out how to get some glue on this now in the right spot. Maybe with this one I'll use a toothpick and just go around the inside of the barrel there. Okay, now I definitely don't want the clip covering up this side here. So I'll have the clip go right up there. And because wood will sort of set CA, I'm going to use a little metal tip here instead. Get some in here. That should do it. Okay, now let's not dilly-dally here. I may have waited too long here. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that out. Well, folks, as you know with these videos of mine, they are definitely not scripted. Sometimes things go well, and sometimes they don't. That's pretty tight now. Okay, maybe because I've got CA glue in there, it's having the opposite effect of when I say always clean out your brass tube. It might make a nice tight fit here. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Let's hold this so you can see it. You know, I was just thinking here, maybe I should be adjusting this so that I can see it. And I can make sure I've got the clip straight. So you go part way in and then the rest of the way later. Well, that's tight. That CA glue sure made it tight. There we go. I think that's got it. Yeah, it looks good to me. Okay, now while we're all set up here, we'll put on our little decorative ring here. That should just press in place. There. Oh my goodness. Did I get CA glue in the threads? Well, I better put on my strong glasses and have a look in there. Well, as I mentioned, these videos are not scripted. Now I don't want to be getting this on my finish. I don't know how that could have happened, because when I unscrewed the nib, it came so easily. Unless I got it cross-threaded somehow. I really couldn't see any, I couldn't see anything in the threads. Well, at least not very much. Mind you, it doesn't take very much. I'll just go around this, just in case. Okay, I think you get the idea. Now, let's see here, give it a try here. Well, I guess it was CA. That was the problem. All right. Now, wasn't that embarrassing? About 5 minutes has passed now. Okay, now if I remember right, these are sometimes hard to push on. Oh, there we go, wasn't too bad. Ah, success. Yeah. Well, let's clean them up and have a nice close look. I think I've said that before once. Now, before we have our nice close look, and then the you-know-what, I have to make a correction. How many of you remember hearing me say this yesterday? This is number 33 grit. Well, when I was editing out the video, I thought to myself, 33, that doesn't sound right. I don't think it's 33. Oh well, the viewers won't know the difference anyway. Don't you know I got a private message this morning? One of the viewers who happens to be an expert in abrasives, he says, "You didn't mean 36, did you?" Well, yeah, I guess I did. He wanted me to be sure to know that he had watched my video. I think this one looks best this way. Now I want you to notice something. One of the viewers said it looks like a wave cresting over a sunset. Well, I'm a morning person. I'm going to be different. I think it looks like a wave cresting over the sunrise.